Right, hello, welcome. I'm Von Macarias. Welcome to the Q&A. I haven't done a proper Q&A for a long time, so I don't know how this is going to go. But I've got a bunch of questions from the Discord. If you didn't submit a question this time, that's absolutely fine. Make sure you join the Discord and post it in the Q&A section for the Q&A videos that are going to come out. A select couple of individuals have put about 70 questions in there, so this could last me 2 videos. So if you see this as part 1, you'll know there's another part 2 to follow. But if not, I might try and cram these all into one video. Okay, so let's start it off with a question from JacobTube. Why did you start YouTube? I think I started YouTube to grow in confidence and to learn new skills. I figure, you know, you can learn a lot about video making and charisma. You can sort of pick up skills like that. I was just trying to learn and have fun and express myself and make friends that way because I was never very good at making friends in person. So I figured this was more of an outlet that I could in fact do. The next question. Describe yourself in 3 words? So it's got a question mark, so I'll take it as a question. British. Sarcastic. Unoriginal. There we go, that's 3. Next question from JacobTube. By the way, JacobTube has put like 70 questions about probably himself. What's your favourite game and why? It's definitely Dead by Daylight. And why? I figure it's a bit more of a mind game than a lot of the other games that I play. You have to sort of focus on strategy, and I do quite like strategy. I used to play a lot of Command & Conquer, and that revolved a lot around strategy, and Rome Total War as well I played a lot of, and I do like games that involve a lot of strategy and having to actually plan ahead, and sort of also think on your feet and, you know, react to things as and when. So yeah, I'll say Dead by Daylight because it's just how it challenges your mind sometimes. Why are you one of the best streamers out there? I wouldn't say I am. I'd say I'm easily amongst the worst, probably. There's way better than me. You got OTZ from Twitch. He does Dead by Daylight stuff, but he actually does it well. In answer to your question, I'm not, but I do appreciate the lovely comment and the thought that you probably do think I'm one of the best, so thank you. God, I'm really inflating my own ego here. If you had £1 million for a day, what would you spend it on? It's difficult to say. Like, I know a lot of people say Lamborghini or Ferrari or something, but no, I don't know. I'd buy my girlfriend a gift, maybe. I'd buy her some nice sort of chocolates and presents and stuff. And then also, what I would do actually, I'd buy all my parents and grandparents and family Christmas presents beforehand, because why, it's cheap. So then that way you get more bang for your buck, as I think people say. I'd also buy something for myself, maybe. I'd buy a new microphone, maybe. I'd buy a really decent microphone. Right, I'd buy a good camera, because I'm at the moment using the Razer Kiyo. Honestly, I do not know what I would buy in the end. When it came down to it, I really don't know. Maybe a new jacket. I feel like I wear the same 5 jackets. But most of it would probably be spent on my girlfriend. Like me, I'd buy like experiences like theatre tickets, things like that, and date nights. So yeah, lots of stuff. Just stuff, really. That's what I would buy. I would buy useless stuff that I can only use once. What's the name of the body in your basement? From Pepino. I actually, contrary to popular belief, I don't have a basement. But the body doesn't have a name. It's just person number 1. Or no, sorry, victim. I'll call him victim. I'll be nice. What's your favourite YouTuber and why? Not who. What's your favourite YouTuber? Well, I guess if I had to answer that one, my favourite YouTuber is... It's a toss-up, really. I've got 2 that I really, really follow. One of them is Frenchie, who you might know. I stream with him a lot. He's been so helpful and just so amazing to stream with. He's honestly brought me out my shell a lot more. I think we bounce off each other really well as well, so plenty of comedic moments, I think. Yeah, he's probably in most of my highlight videos just purely because of how funny he is as well, so definitely Frenchie's up there. It's either him, or it's my other huge inspiration, which is Call Me Kevin, the Irish YouTuber. The Irish God, as I think some people refer to him as. I don't know who, but I imagine some people do. I mean, I probably do. I probably call him a god. But no, he's amazing. He's so funny. There's a lot of good YouTubers out there, so really, if any of you guys have YouTubers that aren't those 2, that's also a correct answer, I imagine. Who inspires you the most and why? Oh my god, that's a deep question. I watch a lot of K-pop and I listen to a lot of K-pop music. There's a member who left one of my favourite bands called EXO, and his name's Chris Wu. I feel like he's just got so much... He had the drive to leave a contract and pursue his own style of music, which is brave because, you know, those contracts even... You can get in a lot of trouble for breaking, so... The fact that he took a risk and wanted to do his own thing, I commend him for. Honestly, that's one of the most amazing things. So Chris Wu, I think, is probably my biggest inspiration. I've tried to work on my outfits and stuff like that to try and base it off a lot of other outfits. So I'm trying to draw inspiration for fashion as well from him. So there we go. What's your favourite organ? I don't know. Yamaha does some good organs. Actually, let me find a good one. I'll find a good organ. Oh my god, there's so many organs on here. Favourite animal? A hawk. I quite like hawks, they're quite cute. What was your dream job as a child? My dream job as a child, I used to always want to be in the military. I used to want to be a soldier, specifically veterinary, so I wanted to be a vet. My noodle arms weren't really going to be able to carry a huge rifle for too long, were they? I was in Army Cadets, but I mean, that was a taste, and I figured after Army Cadets I didn't really want to pursue it any further, so always join clubs like that, because you never know if you might find something you want to do, or it might change your mind on something you do want to do. So yeah, I wanted to be an Army vet. What's your dream car? A good BMW maybe, like a mid-range BMW would be nice. And that would be my dream car for me. What's your dream house? I don't know, like I don't want anything too big, because if you've got a big house you have to clean it. My dream house is based on laziness really. What's your favourite PC game? Does RuneScape count? Okay, this is going to like be a bit of a throwback. In school, well when I was in school, a game came out called Slender. And me and my friends sort of talked about that daily. Like me and a couple of close friends would just talk about that about 2 weeks, and it impacted me. That's what got me into scary games. So without that game, I might not be doing Dead by Daylight. So yeah, I will say Slender, the 8 pages. Who's your favourite celebrity? I feel like I've already answered this. I feel like Chris Wu would be one, but I do have another one. I'm a huge fan of Robert Pattinson. And also he's got good style, good hair as well, so yeah, you can't complain too much really. I don't know anyone who doesn't like Robert Pattinson. I mean, yeah, he was in Twilight, but that's one thing, man. That's one thing. It's the one thing. What's your favourite film? Well, I'm going to say a 3-part thing called Generation War, or it was released in Germany as Unsere Mutter, unsere Vater, which means Our Mothers, Our Fathers. But in the UK and USA it was released as Generation War. It's a 3-part sort of thing, but I think it was actually shown as one big part in some countries. So I'm going to count that. And also it was on Netflix for a while and it was amazing. Honestly, it's so breathtaking and it's just impacting you. But you also learn a lot from it and how people lived back during the World War II from the German side, just civilians and a couple, soldiers. So it was nice to sort of see that sort of viewpoint of it, and I mean, I say nice very sort of loosely there. It was powerful, and I'll give it that. What meme makes me laugh the most? I mean, I've got to go with the classic. The one that I get told I sound like, because I think that one just cracks. It does crack me up each time, so I'm going to go for that one. The right. So today, guys, I can't believe you've done this. That one. I feel like that one always does crack me up. I'm even laughing about it now. Just trying to think of it. What inspired you to start YouTube? Boredom. Just the desire to learn, and I saw that other people were streaming and stuff like that. I was very into video games anyway, so I thought, if I do this, maybe it might make me better at video games, and I was very wrong. Favourite holiday moment? I went to Bruges in Belgium with my girlfriend Catherine, and we went to the chocolate museum, or the origin of chocolate museum I think it was called, but I can't remember. It was nice though. It was just really nice, and you got chocolate, learned about chocolate, so I learned a whole lot. I like learning, believe it or not. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to that. What's the funniest joke you've heard? Maybe I'll just play a clip of it. Yeah, I'll put a clip of it here.
I am putting my foot down. Dad, do I make myself clear? I'm sorry. Hi, sorry. I'm Dad.
Favourite streamer moment? Ninja. Just having a go at some kids, I think. Just going, the F you say to me, you little S. I'm trying not to swear, by the way, so that's why I'm doing the F and S instead of the actual words. Have I seen the time trials? Yes. What's your favourite sport? I'll go for the nerd answer and say esports. That's definitely a sport. Maybe kayaking actually. I'll go for kayaking because I used to do kayaking. I was quite good at being competitive in kayaking. I won medals and stuff. I can show you a couple if you really want to in another video maybe. Favourite hairstyle? It's a hairstyle I can never properly rock, but it's basically where you have all your hair sort of brought back like that and shaved under here, but then tied up in a knot at the back like in a man bun. I can't really do that because my girlfriend won't allow it. Or either that, or completely shaved on one side, and then the part. Oh my god, the camera just went weird. What's the meaning of life? Pain? Favourite outfit? Blazer, t-shirt, like maybe one like this with like some zebras on it, and then matching trousers for the blazer, and smart trainers. Pair that with a nice pair of like yellow sunglasses, and you got a nice sort of Elton John mixed with hipster sort of outfit. So yeah, I'll go for that. Favourite moment that happened in your 23 years of living? Met Brian Deckard from Detroit Become Human. I mean, look, if I talk about my girlfriend and all of these questions, everyone's going to leave me. Hot or cold showers? Most of the time I have hot showers without any cold water, which I don't know if is bad for you or not. Probably is bad for you, probably don't do that. So yeah, hot showers for sure. What's your phone percent? My phone percent is 94%. I don't know if that's going to focus. That's not really focused, has it? But yeah, 94%. Favourite colour? Black or burgundy. Black or burgundy, I would say. Favourite dog breed? Golden Retriever. If I had any pet in the world, what would it be? Quail? The little bird. I think they're quite cute. I do quite like a quail. They are very adorable. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Well, me and my girlfriend want to go to Edinburgh, so I'll say Edinburgh. If you can see anyone during this pandemic, who would you meet? Girlfriend. Haven't seen her for ages. If COVID went, what would you do first? See my girlfriend. Other than that, go for a drink with the lads, crack open a cold one. Do you like David Attenborough? Yes, of course. What's the funniest series you've watched? A YouTube series back in the day called
VGHS, or Video Game High School.
I think that was hysterical, and I watched it the other day, some of the episodes, and it still holds up to me. It's a bit childish, but I like it. Funniest movie you've watched? The Mr. Bean movie. I do quite like the Mr. Bean movie. Favourite anime? Sword Art Online. What's my favourite moment with Frenchie? Favourite moment with Frenchie is probably when I beat him in a race at the last minute, and I felt generally bad, but at the same time I just could not stop laughing. So yeah, that's my favourite moment. Favourite emoji? I like the smiley face one because it just makes me happy. What's my favourite Discord moment? The fact that someone took time out of their day to make me a server. Thea Queen, thank you. I just appreciate the whole effort that went into that, and NZ, you've helped out with that as well, so you two making me a server has been amazing, really. Favourite food? Popcorn. Best food you've ever eaten on holiday? Popcorn. I think it was in Cyprus, and I had like a seafood salad thing. That was really nice. Favourite restaurant? Byron Burger. Favourite beach I went to? Poldhu Beach in Cornwall. Favourite genre in a movie? Comedy or action? I like a couple superhero movies every now and then, but not all of them. I don't like a lot of the MCU, unfortunately. Favourite genre in a book? I don't really read books. It's probably a question for my girlfriend there, but fun books. Would this be a 10-minute video?
No.
We're already up to nearly half an hour. I'll cut it down to something, but it'll be long. What's the most embarrassing thing that you've done? Probably my Dead by Daylight parody. It's embarrassing, but I am proud of it, but at the same time, I'm so embarrassed about myself in that. What's your favourite highlights video? My first ever Rainbow Six Siege video. I didn't edit that one, someone else did. They did a good job. Considering the material they had, which was a really bad quality PlayStation 4 recording. Are you kidding me? Someone's hoovering downstairs, god damn it. This is ridiculous, I can't even. I've even shut the door and everything, it's so loud. Are you kidding me? It's getting louder. Okay, finally, someone stopped. What's my favourite band? My favourite band is probably Super M, which is a mixture of EXO, NCT, Wavy, and Shiny. So yeah, it's a K-pop group, don't worry. Don't worry about it, you have to be there, I guess. Favourite song? Oh, I've listened to that so many times. Sicko Mode by Drake and Travis Scott. What's the one thing I'm proud of? I think the biggest thing I'm proud of though is actually probably my Widely Unknown Music Show video. That was one of my favourites. I really love doing that. Have you ever felt so tired that you just fainted? I don't think I fainted properly. Might have done when I'm just tired, but I don't think I mean, that's just some nights really. Sometimes when you're working, streaming, editing and stuff like that. It's a lot to do in one day, so you do get tired. Funny thing you did on holiday. Burned? Sunburned? Do I believe in ghosts? No. But if someone gives me proof, I'll probably believe it. What's my favourite time of the day? Evening. Evening time. That's when I can stream. What's your favourite music video? I like Kick It by NCT 127. Best present someone has given you? My girlfriend gave me some PlayStation lights, which are in the back of my videos. Not this one, but in the back in my PlayStation room. Yeah. So yeah, I'll say the PlayStation LED lights. Do I believe in Santa? Yes. Do you believe in the Easter Bunny? Yes. What's your favourite chocolate? Yes. How long can you hold your breath for? Not as long as people think I can. Probably a minute, maybe a minute 30, 2 minutes tops maybe. I probably couldn't do any more than that though. Who's your favourite comedian and why? Oh, James Acaster. He's just hilarious to me. I think he's very, very funny. He's very. It looks like unintentional humour, but he's planned it all. But it seems like very unintentionally funny. So I love him for that. It's just the most British humour I know. Oh my god, we got more questions from Jacob. God damn it. Are you going to move to Mars? Yes. Yanni or Laurel? Let's hear it.
Laurel.
Laurel. Laurel. What's my favourite Minecraft moment? Pokemon battle with Frenchie. That was pretty good. Favourite gift you've given to someone? I got my girlfriend. I commissioned a painting for my girlfriend, which was, it was like, I say painting, it's more of a drawing, but it's like a really nice sketch of the castle where we had our first kiss, and it had our initials at the bottom, and the date where it happened, so yeah, that was quite nice. I think that was my favourite thing I've ever given, which I kind of wanted for myself, but I felt good giving it to her. Opinion on popcorn? The best. Is Mickey Mouse overrated or underrated? Meh. I think overrated, but I don't know. What's your favourite childhood show series? Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day, and I got really into Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I had a lot of the cards. I still have a lot of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, so yeah, such fun. Favourite thing that happened to you in 2020? I guess being better at YouTube. I don't know, upgrading my stream a lot more, and I feel like made the community a proper thing in 2020. So yeah. Having a community with you guys is probably my favourite thing. Breakfast, lunch or dinner? I'm a dinner person. I quite like a nice sort of large meal in the evening. Pizza, overrated or underrated? Underrated, 100%. Pizza's great. Best Among Us player that you've done? Murdered someone outside of medical. Clear got the blame for it. And there was another guy there, I can't remember who it was. But yeah, those two sort of ran into the body at the same time. So they just assumed the other person did it. So I got away scot-free because they were just too busy blaming each other. Is Sidemen overrated or underrated? Overrated, but some of the members I think are underrated. I think Harry, for example, is underrated. What's favourite YouTube group? E-Boys. The E-Boys with Will and E, Memulus, I'm Alex, and James Marriott. They bounce off each other, they rip into each other a lot, and I think they're very funny. What do I do in my spare time? Considering my main job is not YouTube, I'm going to say YouTube is my spare time. So yes, do YouTube. Oh, and play Dead by Daylight. If you can time travel, what year would you go to? I'd go forward to the moment that civilization dies, and I want to see what is the final nail in the coffin that finally derails us as a nation. Favorite superhero? He's not really a superhero, but I'm going to go for Captain Boomerang from Suicide Squad. There is another superhero that who hasn't really had a series made about them or been in the MCU, but Union Jack. I think he's really cool. He's like a British super agent. If you had any power, what would you choose? The power to make people happy and make the world a more positive place. Back to the Future or Front to the Past? Back to the Future. Are you tired yet of people questioning your sexual orientation? Which is from Martin, from the stream I imagine. And with that question, are you bi? No, I'm not bi. I'm heterosexual, though I do care a lot about my image and how I look. So I think that counts as metrosexual, I think. I might be wrong. Yeah, metrosexual I think is a correct term. I think that's generally a thing. Like I heard it in a Smosh video and I think that made sense. I shouldn't really base my knowledge on Smosh videos, should I? I shouldn't. I'm not tired of it, no. I feel like if people want to know more, they're more willing to ask, but the answer I give them is very boring, so a lot of people ask me expecting me to be bisexual or even homosexual, but I'm not. No, I'm just boring old heterosexual. Got some questions from Claudia now, so here we go. When did you know Catherine was the one? From the moment I met her. When I saw her at her own, it was her own birthday party I met her as well, and I was someone else's +1. I wasn't there as their boyfriend or anything, I was there as just a friend, and I think they wanted me there because they were quite introverted and they wanted a friend there. So I came along, and when I saw Catherine for the first time, my heart skipped a beat. Skipped many beats, to be honest. I was so enamoured by her. I thought she was beautiful, amazing, and I got talking to her eventually. I finally had some courage to talk to her, and yeah, I've never looked back. But I do look back on that moment, but I don't look any further back. If I had to pick Disney or Harry Potter, which one and why? Harry Potter, I think. I quite like the wizarding world. I've always wanted to be in the movies. I know it's never going to happen because I'm not an actor, but I've always wanted to be like an extra, as like a Slytherin student. I will take that. If anyone has the power to do that, please do. I need help. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes and no. I think you can... I'm just gonna say yes. I feel like that's the easier answer, just to say yes, otherwise it's like, no, it's not, it's an action film. It's like, well, an action film can still be a Christmas film. What conspiracy theories do you believe in? I don't think I believe in any, really. Is Christianity a conspiracy theory? Okay, I don't believe in that either, but yeah, oh sorry. No, I don't really believe in any conspiracy theories. Favourite flavour of ice cream? Vanilla? Are you a royalist? I don't think so. I don't really care about the royal family at all. No offence on them. I'm not got anything against them as such. I just don't. I don't know. I've got too much to worry about close to home. Why would I worry about them as well? Well, I hope that answers all your questions. Feel free to put some more questions in the Q&A section. If I haven't answered your question from the stream or something like that, I do apologise. I've tried my best to answer and remember as many as possible. So that was a lot. We've nearly done 45 minutes of recording time. You'll probably see this edited down, probably. I'll probably make this into a couple parts, maybe. Upload it over the space of 2 weeks or something. You know, that's how I really string out a video. But yeah, no, thank you so much. Thank you for all the questions, and now you should know me better than anyone. Theoretically. It's kind of worrying to me now. I've given away too much information. Oh no. Don't use any of those answers as my pin code, because it will not work. Except for question 2. That's a joke, of course. But thank you all so much for your support. And yeah, if you want to see me do more videos like this, why not subscribe to the channel? And why not drop a like on the video? Yeah, do that, and I'll gladly do more Q&A videos for you. Don't worry, this isn't my main content. I do most of my main content for gaming. So yeah, this is just a bit of a bonus thing that a lot of people have wanted to see for a while. So yeah, there we go. If you have any more questions, let me know, and I'll get to them. But on that note, guys, ciao ciao for now. So I did an online test to get my IQ, and I got 115. I don't know if that's good or bad. I would assume that's bad, but I guess you guys can sort of judge for yourselves. But it's BMI certified, so that's how you know it's good. I think. BMI is good, right? I don't know. I'm going to stop recording this soon. Kill me.